quite a few years. I know we've heard a lot of thanks, but honestly, I have to thank everybody because while I slept in, the flowers, the food, everything was prepped. It was excellent. So good timing on that. Thank you. Let's take it. And then we have Maggie. So honestly, to be incredibly truthful, when John had come back from the Luna Blue farm, we knew that Maggie was going to be with us forever. We knew that his stipend of clean clothes and a little food was not the reason he was staying there. I think there was a little bit more to that, especially after the Department of Education. So, we heard about their trips to the Dominican, and we heard about the trips to Thailand. And again, we knew that she was going to be with you forever. And to find a life partner, you want to make sure they're flexible. And what better way to do that than a yoga instructor? And I'm going to kick it over to James here.
And I'm going to read. So. I'm going to read. Get that out of the way. Because I had a lot of time to think about, what John meant to Dan and I, and it's an important thing on a sincere note. We did meet when we were 5 years old. It was the first year that the school started their strategic plan of separating Daniel and I in classes. And I was honestly pretty jealous that Dan was already having a great time with this other kid. And then it didn't take more than a few recesses for me to figure out why he was, why he liked John Peter so much. And we became really inseparable ever since that time. And, Dan, John, and I were collectively raised by a group of 6 parents, equally. We were so inseparable, they called us the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
And for Dan and I know, John, having a friend like John, it helps us get through, childhood.
Because it's tough.
Dan and I never had to feel awkward or lonely or unwanted because we always had John. From the time we were in first grade, coming downstairs from sleepovers to John's house, Dan and I would be groggily walking down the stairs at the Smith house, and John would be fully dressed, showered. I don't know if in my mind he was drinking coffee, but he was, no joke, reading the newspaper. He was, front to back, reading the newspaper. And it, we're all very different, but being inseparable, no one could ever call us boring because we had Dan. They couldn't call us dumb because we had John. And they couldn't say anything mean to our face because I was. So it was great. Really great. It's great to have a friend that you have a good time with. We had a lot of fun, probably too much fun, but our respect for John Peter runs deep, and we always rated things on a scale of 1 to John Peter. He was our superlative. And so whenever we had a disagreement, there was a very easy way to squash it. Ask John P. His judgment was infallible then, and judging by his choice of bride, obviously, it's infallible now. May the fruits of your marriage be as fertile as the soils that brought you together.
So the newest lady musketeer.